Welcome back to Instant Anime.
Just Add Music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, this is the show where Sarah and I listen to a song and then make an anime for it.
Yes, welcome.
So what we've done today is taken the song suggested by Stark,
Thanks, Stark.
roughly translated Listen to What Adults Say by Nakamura Emi, and we wrote our separate ideas as if the song was the theme song for that thing.
That thing that we're about to share and then come up with.
So we took 5 minutes and we did that, and now we're going to combine them into a mega anime, which is when we pick parts from both of ours and they become one super duper idea.
You could say we almost craft it together.
At a workbench. Using types of wood and
clay.
Iron nuggets.
Maybe you get lucky, get a gold nugget in there. We don't have many gold nuggets, but here's hoping.
Yeah, I'm gonna just get a bunch of them. But either way, thanks to Stark for the suggestion. He submitted it on the internet.
Yeah, suggest.instantannie.me is our form. We'll talk about it more later.
We'll talk about all kinds of stuff later, as well as casting ourselves in our mega anime, which is a fun thing that we do. And sometimes we cast famous people, but not all the time. So yeah, I'm going to share my idea now, since you've...
But have you chosen a place for Lee Pace? You know, since the whole celeb thing.
I always, he's in the back of my mind. He's in there.
Just checking.
He's always waving somewhere.
Aww.
As someone's like leaving a subway or something.
He's so friendly.
Or like he waits at the train station for you with a
so nice.
Like
little umbrella.
You know, he's just a cool guy.
Yeah.
We stan Lee Pace.
Yes, we do.
Without the stalking aspect of stan.
Yeah, we're just big fans.
Non-problematic.
Yeah. Don't know where you live. Don't intend to look into it, but we are fans.
No, and if you listen to the podcast...
You're in it a lot.
Lee Pace, you know.
Let's just tweet at him, see what could happen.
You know that our force of will willed you into being in the new Makoto Shinkai movie.
That really was us.
That I still want to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, we'll get around to it.
Yeah.
We got a backlog.
Are you saying that we don't have time? I feel like we have a little
I feel like we have all the time in the world.
All right. Would you like to begin?
I will share my idea now for Listen to What Adults Say by Nakamura Emi, suggested by Stark.
Woo.
I just want to say his name a bunch so he knows.
Stark.
He's always like the first listen, too. You can tell. Because he likes the tweet.
Do we have someone vying for Prime Fanuel?
Yeah. Too bad Staniel does.
What's his name?
Staniels. Stark Annuals. See, it doesn't work. Can't name smash them.
No.
They'll have to duke it out in the ring.
If we have Fanuel Prime, we could have Prime Fanuel. That's all I'm saying.
Prime Staniel.
Ooh, this is going to get confusing.
It's really bad. But yeah, I'll share my idea now. It is as follows.
Just one more thank you. Thank you, Stark. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
The signups for your Morse Code Enthusiast Club are lackluster this year. And if you don't get enough participation, you have to disband the club.
No.
Where will you find new members for this dying communication hobby?
I don't know how to do S.O.S. and beeps, but I wish I could be like beep, 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 beep.
That's the easiest one, right?
Yeah, but I don't know it.
Yeah, well.
I'm screwed.
After a brief after-school heist to the local satellite radio tower, you've transmitted a simple message, maybe SOS, in Morse code across the planet. Or so you thought. Your transmission actually goes way past Earth's atmosphere and transmits beyond the stars. Now you wake up with a full email inbox with a lot of people interested in joining the club. Perfect. You saved the club and also made first contact.
Wow.
With aliens.
So they know Morse code?
Yeah.
I just said that weird. They know Morse code?
Yes, they're enthusiastic about it.
Wow.
As you are. The main protagonist.
Da-da-da.
See, I wrote this differently. I put it in like a you. Everything is a you.
Yeah, the second person.
Yeah.
Isn't that... Yeah, first person, third person, second person.
I posed it.
You don't hear second person as much.
Posed it to you.
Anymore.
As if it was something you were going through.
Well, apparently I need it because I don't even know what SOS is.
Yeah. You're not in the club.
No, I'm not.
But you could be enthusiastic about it and wanting to join.
Yay! You know that one song, Sending Out an SOS?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's the right rhythm?
That'd be funny. That'd be really
I bet
clever.
it's not, but I want this to be.
Be like, dang, Sting.
Oof.
On the frickin' level with your policeman. What is it?
Was he in the... I mean, he was in The Police, but is that song by Sting
Yes.
or The Police?
No, that's The Police.
Okay.
But it is Sting.
It's Sting, yeah.
Because his name is Sting.
Yeah, he did the whole
Sting thing.
break off as a
Solo artist.
yeah.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Yeah. That's my idea.
Beep, 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 beep.
SOS is the S is the
Yeah,
same,
it
so it wouldn't.
We already broke it. My dreams! No!
Maybe it is, though. Like beep, 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 beep. Maybe.
Okay. You ready for mine?
Let's hear it.
I can see how they would intertwine.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you mine, and then
Thumbs up.
maybe you want to give an idea, and then
I
we'll
gave you
figure
a
it
thumbs
out.
up, and then I said.
That's good for all of those people who aren't here.
Yeah.
A teen, probably a girl, is what I'm thinking, who was adopted as a baby, is finally trying to find her roots after discovering a grandmother that she didn't know she had.
A goyle?
A girl.
A goyle.
Slice of life, high school age girl, dealing with her personal identity is like the summation of it.
Mm-hmm.
She's happy to have a new grandma, but is also struggling to merge her grandma's culture with the one that she has been raised into.
Okay. You always like those counterculture things.
But yeah, she's torn. She starts taking like classes and learning more about her background, and just that whole learning process. But perhaps it's just one season, culminating in a cultural festival she's a part of. Maybe she's performing, or she made some art or something
like
for
a historical festival or whatever.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and that's just like the end of it. I thought of a title.
Oh, yeah?
It's bad. You ready? Thicker than water.
Blood.
No one said.
I guessed.
You might be right. Hard to say.
Molasses.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of things thicker than water.
Mud.
Yeah, does that count as a liquid?
No.
What is that?
Just like a semi-solid.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Okay. One of those in-between stages.
Ice cream. It's frozen. Liquid. Look, I don't know. Okay.
How does phase change work with this dumb phrase? Anyhow, that was my idea, and I have an idea of how it could work together.
Ice is thicker than water.
Ice is something. It's just a different phase.
Okay. Share your combo idea.
Would you like me to, or do you have anything?
No, wombo combo.
Wombo combo indeed. Coming right up. I wish I knew diner talk, and I could be like,
Ding ding.
one scubbledy scoop on a shoot.
Don't serve that. That's poison.
See, I wish I knew. Anyhow, so the whole background thing is somehow Morse code.
I gotcha.
Like either the parents were in the military and did Morse code or something
sense.
like that. But that's my first thought.
Whole classic find a chest in the attic thing. I don't want to do that though, because that
we did
letters lost or letters from grandma or something.
Yes,
Something
that
like
one.
that. We totally did a found chest grandma connection thing. Mm-hmm.
Because I think
it was
just
military.
watched Marnie was there.
It was military related because of
Yeah, we went for the time
the
period.
other dead grandparent.
But
was
when else is Morse
Navy
code
or something.
used, if not for military reasons?
For alien contact.
So she's been an alien this whole time?
No, she's been contacting aliens this whole time.
But then that doesn't have my idea with it being tied to her family.
No, her family's been contacting aliens.
Okay.
That's it. That's the idea.
All right. Well, that was easy.
No, I mean, that's the thing, is her grandma or something was a communications person contacting other races of aliens in the stars
So it's
using Morse code.
contact.
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
That's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not like a weird end up on a beach, or is that a different one?
That's
that one's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
It's not that.
What is that actress's name? Jodie Foster. Just had to say it.
Jodie
Okay.
Foster. Yeah.
Wouldn't you love if Jodie Foster was your mom?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool, right?
That's what I'm saying. This is like a cool anime, right?
Yeah.
Jodie Foster's the mom.
Ooh, maybe that's why she was adopted, because the mom disappeared after some, like, space thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right.
That's really good.
So Matthew McConaughey is her father.
Yeah, but he also... Black hole, I guess.
Yeah, he's busy with Interstellar, so... Terrible.
Oh, we just mix and match them all
Why not?
into one horrible amalgamation.
It could be a single thing. They could have both been together on the mission and it went haywire.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I like where this is going, though.
Okay.
I like these, like, family-oriented space movies. They
So it's a movie now.
Well, space show, movie.
Just asking.
It's an anime. It could be both. It can have a show
And a movie.
and a movie.
Have we done that?
We totally have.
Okay.
And we've done short
Yeah.
movie series as
Yeah,
well.
we've definitely done
You know? We have our tried and true
Yep.
exporting methods.
Yep. Limited series.
Yeah. Limited series run, but it has a start, it has an end. Mm-hmm. This one, I don't know if we have a concrete ending to, though.
Yeah,
Yours was like a festival thing.
Unless they're going to have like an alien festival. I don't know. I think the real question is whether the parents are still alive and in some alien place.
Yes, and I
if they
feel like
come
they
back.
are.
Okay.
Because if they're dead, then it's sad. Mm-hmm. And this is a fun spring transitional summer anime.
Yeah. April Fool's not dead. A little late on that, but
Hey, we're not putting out an April Fool's episode.
we're not.
We would have done it 3 days ago.
Ugh.
We didn't do that.
We shoulda.
But like a 1 minute of us just being like, April Fool, there's no episode today.
Yeah.
Wait, did we upload? Oh, no!
It would just be an hour of silence so it looks legit.
Oh,
Or it's just our intro repeatedly.
that's mean.
Yeah, it is.
That's cruel. Get those ad dollars. Just do fill an episode
dollars.
with like
All advertisements? That's terrible.
Casper, Blue Apron, mattresses,
MeUndies. Oh no.
ZipRecruiter.
Yep. We could do our parodies
Yeah.
of all of them.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
I'm so glad we haven't done this.
Yeah.
And will not do it.
Wink.
Wink.
Okay.
Oh no, did we audibly wink?
No, not again. I'm afflicted. I like this idea though.
I do too. It came together pretty simplistically.
Pretty easily.
And easily. And simplistically.
Yeah.
And ballistically. Like we shot them together.
Ouch. I'm also remembering the one with Amy Adams where they like drew.
The circles?
Yeah, I don't remember what that one's called. Arrival?
Yes.
Really?
You got it.
Whoa, that's a first.
And it's got the cool big spaceship thing. I love that movie.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So I'm also thinking about that a little.
That was a cool movie.
Maybe that's.
And that was a family-oriented one, too. Because
Yeah.
they're all like, my kids.
And then your kid wasn't like born yet,
And
but then the kid was like
spoilers,
drawing
'cause
stuff.
it was like past, present, future.
It,
well,
is
'cause
it, if we talk about it, is it spoilers?
Spoilers, we're talking about it.
Okay.
The movie starts at the end when they have children already. Mm-hmm. And then it goes backwards and they don't have the children. And you're
Because
like,
the
what?
aliens do not see time.
Cyclically.
Yeah.
That's why all of
They
their
see it all at
symbols
once. Circular and
circular
whatnot.
ink blot kind of things. What a cool movie. So cool.
Yeah, I'd be curious about the language skills, like the development of that language.
Well, that's what the whole movie's about.
I know, but
Literally her trying to linguistically
I know,
break
but
it
I would
down.
be really interested to see how the people who created the language for the film did it.
Oh, they went, reach the circle?
Yeah, I need like
Circle mean time.
I need like a
Time is a flat circle.
backstory. What are they? Behind the scenes. That's what I want.
That definitely exists.
Oh, definitely.
If not on YouTube, on the extra
DVDs.
DVD extras.
Yes.
Not on the
anyhow.
Blu-ray, only the DVD.
No. Blu-ray doesn't have room for that.
Nah, you gotta get 4K UHD now.
UHD?
Ultra high definition.
Really?
For the ultra consumer.
I'm not sure I care.
Put it on your big old fucking TV. Sit your ass down and watch these aliens.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
this is good. Amy Adams is in the movie now.
So we have Jodie Foster, Matthew McConaughey, Amy Adams.
And the guy in the movie was the Arrow Man from the Avengers. I don't remember what his name is.
Oh.
Whatever.
Nope, don't remember. I just remember Amy Adams.
Yeah. He's in it.
Arrow Man?
Arrow Man.
Okay. If we're going Interstellar, we could have Anne Hathaway.
Oh, yeah.
And Matt Damon.
Oh, yeah. He's been in space movies.
What a prick. It's terrible.
What was that movie? Mars?
Yeah, he was...
The Martian. Mm-hmm, That's the one.
But also, he was in Interstellar.
He was in Interstellar
Yeah.
as well. Spoilers.
As a complete dickhole.
Spoilers.
What you... Who else do we want to throw in here?
No,
Mix
we
it
never
all
do
together.
this. Why do we have all these names? Why is this the naming episode?
Because we brought it all up.
Hey, fans, you like when we just say famous people's names for 5 minutes?
ASMR. Amy Adams.
Daisy Ridley.
Oh, Daisy.
John
Ridley.
Boyega.
Oh.
Emperor Palpatine.
All of a sudden, lightning rains from the sky.
Spoilers? This is the most spoilerific. I gotta put like a spoiler tag.
I think that's probably best.
Yeah. Should I say there's spoiler? Like, should I do a breakdown of how many movies we've spoiled?
No, because I haven't kept track. So
Plot elements, too.
let's just say spoilers.
Lots of sci-fi, space
Mostly
movie
sci-fi,
spoilers.
yeah.
Got it. Benedict Cumberbatch.
What else can we ruin? Just while we're here.
No, nothing.
I'm kidding.
Uh-uh.
Not gonna happen. Snappy.
I did a Z-snap.
Yes, you did.
I do like how this came
Zora.
together, though. Morse is the joining thing between them. It can, like, transgress time, space.
So, just to add
I
some
like that it's
fun,
Morse.
Morse was obviously a person. Like, it's named after...
Samuel Morse.
Is it Samuel? Do you know this for a fact?
I don't know.
Because you almost sold me on that.
I think it was that was the fake thing we came up with, where Samuel S'mores made s'mores.
S'mores.
He's like, these are s'mores. Was the nephew of Samuel Morse,
See, I was thinking perhaps
who made Morse code.
Morse is somehow related to the family of our main character.
I like that. Yeah,
Way back when.
23andMe.
Totally.
They date it back.
We might have to do like 25 and you, but other than that,
Oh, it's future for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is the 23? Is that all the like genomes or something?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Uh,
They're not genomes,
the
are they?
chromosomes, right?
You know I don't know.
Well, I'm confident. I
Okay.
don't know if I'm right,
Okay.
but I'm confident.
You know what? I've been
Maybe
there.
I am.
I've been there before.
And now people will know how
Many times.
dumb I am.
And me.
And me.
You've had less instances, though. I've had a lot.
Yeah, but yours is like trivial. Like actual trivia, you know? Like
Yes.
trivia is
So I'm just ditzy. I'm not dumb.
you're just ditzy.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dits.
Oh, dits. It's just
Yeah.
the pits.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sci-fi.
Doesn't matter.
Morse. There's some family connection there.
35 and you.
It's not a big deal.
Okay. But
Yeah.
somehow related to that, they find grandma or whomever, find
Yeah.
elder relative, learn that parents were lost in some space thing. Mm-hmm. And then
So that fact is hid from them originally.
that the parents disappeared.
It's the classic trope, like, I don't know where my family.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Originally, no idea.
Got
Then
it.
they do the like DNA swap thing.
Do a DNA test.
Not a swap. Keep your DNA.
Turns out.
But turns out I'm 100% related to Morse. It's terrible. I'm sorry. But
I fed it to you, and you were just like, "Bleh."
meh, I don't like it. Meh. But we find out that
did.
way, reach out to grandma or whomever,
Yeah.
and then it's like, oh, yes, your parents. This is their story. Dun dun. And
But it's vague. Like, no one actually knows.
well, grandma or whomever has the newspaper clippings.
The newspaper clippings of vague shit that's
Of-
like
well, just like-
blacked out CIA memos and
Well,
shit.
they work worked at NASA or whatever, and it's like they did really well, and then this is like the tragedy where the rocket ship like blows up or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, something sad.
But I feel like it has to be...
And Grandma has that.
Yeah, okay.
But from there, they're like, they never recovered the bodies or something. And so
I always like the kind of like empty spacecraft returns.
Yeah, no, it's
but like
100%.
in perfect shape or,
Oh, that's so creepy.
some weird thing.
So creepy.
That is like asynchronous with how you would think a like aircraft would be or whatever.
Too creepy. Not going to talk about it, but anyhow, that kind of thing.
And then there's a space parasite in it.
We did that.
In a different movie.
Okay.
That I watched with your dad?
That checks out. That checks out.
I think that one had Ryan Reynolds in it and Jake Gyllenhaal.
What are they doing? They're not sci-fi people.
They were sci-fi boys together.
Wow, that surprises me.
I can't remember which movie I'm spoiling, but it's one of them.
Parasite with...
Not the Korean one.
No, I'm just saying, whatever movie, it's got a parasite with Ryan Reynolds.
And Jake Gyllenhaal.
So, that one. Sorry, friends.
Sorry. It had a lot of people in it. It was like a big to-do sci-fi
Do we have
movie.
to add them as well? Do I need to make a list here?
No, there's too many white people now.
Bring up a valid point. Anyhow, so we've got that, and then in an attempt to learn about her family and Morse and the fact that they were using Morse code and whatnot, kind of like Carl Sagan sending it into the space, how they...
Yeah, the probe. Space probe.
Yeah, but Morse code, how they sent like the golden disc with all the stuff on it from the U.S. and not the U.S., oh my god, the world. I mean, the U.S. was involved, sure, because Carl Sagan was a United States citizen. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Anyway, Morse code. So she picks it up in an attempt to learn about her family, learn more about it, connect. With or without a club, I think a club would be great because all of a sudden these enthusiasts are like, we needed more people. We can help you. We'll teach you all about it. We'll teach you the history. And then some stuff clicks, and then she manages
yeah, and that's when you can introduce a bunch of cool side characters. And
exactly. That's
help.
Where Amy Adams can go if we need.
Of course.
At least at Anne Hathaway.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed.
Yeah.
But then for some reason they blast it out into the world again. Maybe she's trying to contact her parents because she doesn't think they're gone. And so she sends out an S.O.S. to see.
But I think we've done something where somebody tries to contact for nefarious means, but this is like the whole club is on board with this like...
It's the project. It's my cultural festival.
Yeah, so we're kind of taking the heist out.
Maybe that is the big club project. Like, end of the year, they have to do a presentation, maybe for, like, a school festival. And instead, they, like, put together this thing.
Using satellites.
And they maybe make a tiny satellite, but then somehow hack it to, like, send to a bigger one. I don't know.
Using satellites to ping outer worlds.
Yeah, and so they do. And then the aliens or the parents get it, or what?
It's got to be, like... aliens who understand Morse code because of the parents.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Everybody's nice.
Yeah. This is the impossible scenario in which we encounter life that we've already encountered and they didn't, like, come back to Earth.
Well, if it's super far away, if something weird went on with the spaceship, black
like a
hole,
wormhole,
whatever, I don't know. They don't know where Earth is. How could they send the humans back if they don't know where they came from?
That's true. And they're like, well, we finally got a signal that matches
we've been looking.
Your signal.
We've been morsing.
Yeah.
And got nothing.
We've been morsing around.
No, what have I done? But I like that idea.
Yeah.
So they morse it.
That seals it for me.
And then the contact happens and they just return the parents? Or do the aliens come and, like, chill on Earth?
I think it has to be kind of a bit of both.
Are the parents like, no, it's not safe for you here? Like, just drop us off at the space station? No aliens.
They have their thumbs out.
We're not ready for you.
Yeah. I think it could go either way.
Because you said first contact.
Yeah.
And that,
but contact doesn't mean...
implies that everyone knows.
No, you're right. True.
So I feel like that's the only thing we should discuss. And otherwise, I think we're kind of solid.
I think so, too.
Cool. So do you want it to be a secret?
I don't want it to be a secret. There's enough people involved in this club that I think it's kind of a world effort, like a group world effort now at this point to be like, where did they go? Like we have.
So you're imagining that the group the club, sends out stuff, hears back, and then tells everyone, and they're like, shit, we gotta work together. So everyone in the world that has any knowledge, any interest, any technology is like trying to help
It's
get
like
these humans
it's like
home.
Arrival if actually they worked together and didn't try to like crack the code themselves
Spoilers.
as the nations.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. That was the whole movie, right? It was like governments calling other governments, and they're like, "Do you want to do this?" And they're like, "No, not without asking."
Yeah, I think so.
Blah blah blah, and you're like, "Okay."
And that's why
I
she
guess we won't
like
do it then.
talked to the guy like before and asked weird things or said weird things.
And then she was like, hand on the smoke glass. Or whatever.
Yeah, it was cool, but I don't remember much of it. I do.
It was
remember
kind of a fever dream-esque
her
movie.
child
anyways.
like drawing
the circles,
the creatures too, and her being like, "What is going on?"
It was a good use of the little like time splicing.
Yeah, I'd watch that again.
I would too.
There's time.
We should.
But
What was that 2018?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a little earlier than
2017 maybe? I don't know. I'll look it up.
that. Years. Who needs them? But sounds good to me. Earth learns, Earth helps, and the aliens return the people saying, "Here you go."
Yeah, it's like
We learned a lot.
the major strife in the movie is the inability to communicate in the first place, and then dialing it into being simplistic with Morse again, and being like, oh, they were studying all these communication things, but really it ended up being a really simple beeps and bloops, press, hold, whatever,
Yeah.
that ended up being something that contacted a different race of aliens. And
I really like the
species.
idea that Grandma has a lot of their journals, a lot of their research, like, somewhere.
Yeah,
Like, she's just been hanging on to it.
totally.
Because,
Because that's your grandma.
yeah.
Cool. This is great.
Cool.
I'm. If I was writing the letter of this, I would be sealing it right now.
What you?
And then I put a stamp on it.
Yeah, don't forget to put that stamp.
And
Ready
then
to go. Into the world.
into the mailbox.
Let's make it even weirder. An owl comes and grabs it
Oh,
and flies
whoa.
away. That is... Would you call Harry Potter sci-fi?
Sci-fi fantasy.
Okay.
I just lump them together because it's easier. You just do sci-fi / fantasy.
Yeah. Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Ho, ho, ho.
Because sci-fi is like scientific and fantasy has magic and
Yeah.
whatever. But then sci-fi can also be kind of magical with time travel and whatever. But then Harry
It's-
Potter, they're just like, we have a watch that does it. Time
Ta-da.
travel.
Cool. Yeah, I agree with fantasy.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that was very off topic. Spoilers, there's a watch in Harry Potter. Probably
That was a series of good movies. Been out.
forever.
Everybody knows Snape kills Dumbledore.
What?
Look at all these spoilers. I've said that in like 4 episodes now. I don't even know if that's true. I don't remember.
You
Does
don't-
he?
I'm not going to tell you.
Damn it. I furiously read the Harry Potter series. Or watch the movies, I guess.
There's time. In any case, I feel good about this. You feel good about this. Do you want to do a title?
Let's think of a title. What words do you want?
Is thicker than water.
Get that shit out of
Space.
here. I take your book and I throw...
No, owl, no. Okay,
Whoo!
bring it back.
Sorry. Oh, God.
We didn't do postage.
Shit. It'll get sent back.
Yeah, it's going to get mangled. Anyhow,
That's true.
so what words? Nothing against the postal
I was
service.
thinking communication.
Like, shout out to the
Shout
whole
out-
postal
no.
service.
It's not going to
and
get mangled
all
by
of
the
them.
postal service. It's going to get mangled by the owl's
Yeah,
talons.
no, I just realized that it sounded like, but like, thank you for all you do.
That's fair, yeah.
All of the Amazon orders, all of the cards, all of the.
I
all
deal
of
with
it.
a lot of mail, and I rarely deal with broken mail.
Yeah.
And when they do, they're like, they put it in a different envelope. And they're
Yeah.
like, this broke, the machine ate it.
I know they're really good
They're
about
really
it.
good about it.
I just wanted to clarify, not
Talking about
against
an owl.
post. Yeah, it's got lots of talons.
They're very sharp.
Unless you know those weird little like caps that they put on like cat and dog feet.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they do for those owls.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It would, wouldn't it?
Kind of like what you would do to like thumb through papers or whatever, but just little owl versions. But like rubber.
Yeah. So like
Yeah, something like that.
that may not. That
Communication
may not
word?
translate. Yeah.
And Space?
Do you want to do space? Because communication, it's kind of like space. We could do family.
Let's do
When's the last time we did a family
communication,
word?
a family-friendly word.
Perfect.
All right, you want to do a communication word first or a family word first?
I can communicate.
Oh, we'll do a family word. 3, 2, 1, return.
Decode.
Decode is cool.
Ah.
That.
Would you like to switch?
Yes.
I'll have a family.
Now, communicate. 3, 2, 1, receive.
Connect. So together, mine's decode and connect, which is terrible.
Connect 4.
Connect for family.
Dial 4 family.
Dial 4 for family. Terrible.
Yeah.
Do you like decode enough to be...
Decode is cool. I could see it very anime, like capital D-E, code.
What about like decode the stars? That sounds bad, doesn't it? It's bad. It's okay.
Oh, it'd be cool if they did Morse in the stars, and you're like...
That would be.
You can't do a line of stars, though, I guess.
Unless it's a shooting star. Just saying.
Be pretty cool. I don't think we extended it to a visual medium, though.
No.
That would be cool, though. We're doing animation. It only makes sense. Maybe it's not actually happening, but it's how it's visualized in like a sequence. They're doing it like boop, 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 and then it does it up in the stars like boop, 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 boop.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah. It's not like actually them doing it, but it's animation. You can do whatever.
Yes, you can. Just like in those Disney sing-along, like, videos. Yep.
The little egg.
You bounce
Follow
along.
the egg. Or other object.
Yep.
Usually a circle.
Or maybe like Mickey's face. I feel like sometimes it was a character or something.
Oh, yeah, like Goofy or something.
Yeah.
Or Donald. Or, oh, God, we're getting copyrighted. They're all coming in.
Damn it.
I've done that joke so many times.
If it comes true.
It's kind of like a Beetlejuice joke where if you say their name, they try to bust into your place.
I don't like that.
Oh, we're encroaching on their recording time. That's
I don't
what's
like
happening. You just hear them outside like...
Practicing warming up. All the voices.
Yeah.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Perfect. I've achieved it.
Yeah. Morsing around.
And there we have it.
It's not that.
No.
It's too lighthearted to be a title at all.
Yes, but merch.
That's a merch.
That's a merch.
That's going to be a merch.
That's merch right there.
If it ain't a merch when we're saying this, it's going to be a merch.
Stay tuned.
When you're listening to this.
Merch.
Hopefully. Better be using my free time wisely. I got plenty of it.
Yeah, but Animal Crossing takes up 99%. Anyway, what were yours? I need them one more time.
Return, as in like family returning, and then receive, as in like send and receive.
Okay.
Communicate.
Okay. What about rewriting the code?
Oh, I like that a lot.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Cool.
Because it's like changing the codes to send a different message.
Even though it's still Morse code, that's not what's being like rewritten.
Yeah.
It's just like everything around it. She's rewriting her life, her background,
History.
everything she thought she knew is changing.
I like that. Rewriting is really good. Yeah. And now it's kind of got like a computery, futury edge to it too.
It does. Which might be the craziest part, is that it's like super futuristic and no one even remembers Morse code, basically.
Totally.
Except for these like little hipster kids that are like, yeah, I listen to my music on records and I communicate via Morse code.
I listen to my music on a dying art media.
Phonograph. I have to crank it myself. Yeah. So
that's good.
It's something where Morse code isn't even in their minds.
Rewriting the code. Yeah, it's like the human race has moved on from even acknowledging that as a viable means of communication in the first place.
Yeah, it's something that died with the war, you know.
The Space War.
The Space Wars. I'm kidding.
That's really good. No, I like it. That's totally it. Rewriting the code.
Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yay!
And we don't use Morse in it.
No. But
Saves us from any...
We're not morsing around.
Not morsing around with that. Mm-mm. What if that gets copyright claimed by, like, whoever owns Morse's name or something?
I think
Whatever.
it's fine.
It's fine.
We'll find out.
If it gets taken down, it gets taken down.
We'll just add to the list of things that have been taken down.
The garbage list.
R.I.P. Moment of silence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that's the title. Rewriting the Code.
Cool.
Who do you want to be in Rewriting the Code?
Oh, well.
Eccentric? Somebody in a different... Not in a club? Because club members we're trying to give major roles to. Mm-hmm. So...
I'll just be someone at school, I guess.
What if we're at the first code meeting and we don't really know what's going on, and then this person's really eccentric and excited about it, and we're like, we gotta go.
My mom just told me I had to sign up for something.
Oh, we're doing crochet club next.
Yeah, it could be like some sort of fair. I know I brought that up already,
Yeah,
but
like they're at the stall or whatever, trying to pitch their club, and we're like, they just exploded a baking soda volcano over
sorry,
here, so super excited about that.
this is cool. But
This is really cool.
Thanks.
As we're like walking away.
Here, let me get your email. No, it's fine.
Sign the data pad.
Sign up. And just scurry away together. Yeah.
And we fist bump as we're like, we're bullies.
I stole the data pad.
Give it back.
Oh. I've gone too far.
So yeah, that's.
I don't want to be bullies, for the record. It's just we like didn't know what it was, and that.
That's the thing, is we didn't know what it was at all.
In real life, that happened to me once. Actually,
you were like
in college,
pitched a thing that you didn't know about.
I didn't know what the club was, and it turned out that it was for nudists. And I was like 18. It was like my first day at college, and I was just like,
were they naked there?
No, but
That's against the whole thing.
I was just like,
that's false advertising.
oh, okay, because it sounded like it was some sort of nature club, which is like my bad. But again, 18, don't know anything, and just was like,
I mean, you were 18.
oh, thanks, and then I left.
It's like a legal adult.
Yeah, but I didn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Sheltered child. That's when I pat your head.
But no, that happened to me. I didn't realize.
See?
And it was like a
We're
club
reliving
festival.
You've already done it.
Yeah, I just was like, oh, okay. And then I just walked away. So I can do the awkward, oh, okay.
Oh.
But this involves less nudity, so it would be less awkward.
We're just kind of like, oh.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
And then leave.
Stick to my cell phone. Super datapad phone. Whatever, it's
I'm
the
gonna
future.
go join the like future Beyonce lovers.
Yeah,
Whoever future Beyonce
Cyber
is.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm gonna join Cyber Beyonce fan club.
Do you think they'll make like
know.
a Miku Hatsune for Beyonce's voice?
Ooh.
They'll just codify her voice and be like, Beyonce hits. Beyonce sings the hits.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It'll probably
if
happen,
that
right?
like is what we turn to in the future.
It's like auto-tuned people's actual voices. It's like, oh, well, we codified. She's saying every syllable in the English
Did that
language.
not happen in Carol and Tuesday?
Oh yeah.
Spoilers.
Shit. That's in like the first episode.
No, I'll just be like, no thanks.
Yeah.
There.
I'm
that
right there
took
with you.
15 hours,
We still
but we
fist bump.
figured it out. Yeah.
Which is weird, but we just do it. It's a nod to our maybe we were going to be bullies.
Okay. Or maybe one of us is this is so dumb. Why are we still talking? Maybe one of us is at the stall and we like fist bump to say hi and be like, hey, what is this? Oh no, thanks. And then we leave together.
Cool. Yeah, that's good.
It's less bully-like.
Yeah. Good to see you. Okay, that's the podcast, Instant Anime.
Just add music.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
So sorry.
We made it through another one. Past the first generation of Pokemon onto unknown territory.
Did you say 152 was Chikorita,
I
though?
don't know for sure.
I love-hate relationship.
Is that Gen 2? It is. It is. Okay. But is it Chikorita? Do they follow the same grass, fire, water as Gen 1?
I don't know.
This is the Chikorita of episodes.
Well, in any case.
Where it's cute, but you're like, it's no Pikachu.
I was so mad Tried to catch one in Pokemon Go.
Oh, you got screwed.
I got so screwed.
You threw so many
I'm
balls.
like, you're so cute. Let's be friends.
And it's like knocking your shit away
like,
with
no.
its leaf.
No. And I'm like, okay, how about a berry? No. Nom, 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 nom. Still no.
We have a Twitter. It's at Instant Anime Pod. That's where we post GIFs, teasing upcoming episodes, as well as posting cursed images.
And no Chikorita.
No Chikorita, unless
As
it's
of
cursed.
yet.
So far, no cursed Chikorita. Better get on that cursed level.
Yeah.
Chikorita.
Shakes
What else
fist.
do we do on there? Just like chat, hang out.
Yeah.
If you have questions about the pod or merch, like ideas, like Morrison around. If you have that idea, don't give it to us.
We already have that one.
It's in our noggins right now, and maybe on a shirt.
Da-da-da.
Maybe.
That's like the second time I've done that.
You really like reading Rainbow, I guess.
I guess so.
Other than our Twitter, we also have
Our website, instantannie.may. And like we mentioned earlier, you can suggest a song at suggest.instantannie.may. It's also a pinned tweet, and it's available on the website itself if you want to go for it that way. But suggest a song if you would like Jimmy and I to turn it into a mega anime, like we just did for Star Cure. Listen to what adults say. I gotta say, as soon as you told me what the title was, I was like, ooh, this fits my idea even better.
Nice.
About, like...
Because on Spotify, it's just the Japanese.
Yeah, you had to do a little
characters.
bit of digging, but I appreciate it.
That's why I said rough translation.
Yeah.
So it's what Google Translate told me.
Oh, good. No, I'm kidding. But no.
Oh, boy.
It fit my idea even better. I was so excited. So suggest a song if you want to. Otherwise, our website has all of our episodes. Since we host there, it has clickable description links in case you want to listen to the song. And all the podcatchers we have on the side. And, of course, our merch. We're not morsing around about that. God, if it's not there. Or if it gets taken down, immediately.
I know. We're going to be fools.
We'll just screenshot it.
That's why I'm
proof.
keeping it very vague as to whether I've made it or it's online yet.
Just screenshot it. Just proof.
It was there.
It was there.
You could have bought it on a shirt, but you didn't.
Nope.
Yeah. Twitter, website. If you have the time and the patience to sign up for, like an iTunes account or something.
Or sign in. Oof.
Or sign in. Oof, even two-factor authentication. And leave us a rating or review on your favorite podcatcher. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
We love them, and we read them, and we say, oh, people like this podcast. Or, oh, people don't like this podcast.
Huh, I guess we're going to keep doing it.
So far, we're like 5
Doing
for
well.
5,
well.
Doing pretty good.
And, if you, like us, have a lot of time on your hands, which you should, because you should be staying home, my friends, then make sure to check out our playlist of songs that we've used on past episodes.
Oh, hell
Because
yeah.
it's a lot of fun. It's a good time.
It's really good.
And you might get your own ideas.
Gets a new song on there every week, so it just keeps growing and growing.
Most of them are there.
Most of them are there, and it's like, it's like a couple...
We
It's
got
like,
some bangers.
It's like a full day of music now at this point with like 100
I bet.
songs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of songs.
150 maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not that many. 120 at least.
We're not missing that many.
140 some.
Give or take.
Wow.
It sounds good.
That does.
Yeah.
That is a lot of music.
It's a lot of music.
To fill your time. Otherwise, keep on keeping on.
Or go on picru.me
Oh, yes.
and make some fun dress-up characters.
It's super fun.
It's very fun.
It's super fun.
I've been very bored at work and doing it and sending them to Sarah. Mm-hmm. And then sending her the picru, and she makes herself, and we share, and it's adorable, and I love it.
We have a lot of fun.
It's very good.
And we suggest that you go ahead and do it yourself for fun.
It's super fun and easy. It's just click.
While you're staying home, not
It's on
touching your face,
smartphones.
washing your hands, all of that.
Yeah.
Just disinfect your phone and play.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
But if you haven't gone anywhere...
See, I almost did it again. I stopped
You're
myself.
really into it. You've been reading all those rainbows.
What else am I
Or the
going to do?
rainbows have been reading you.
I feel seen.
That's the podcast. Bye.